I think I'm going into fucking depravity. I'm generally seeing this show and I'm like, this is something that is made by a man who has a vision, who has a plan for this world, and generally knows what direction humanity is going. And he knows full well that place is down and into people's pants because that Keijo, like, why is this a thing? Like, if people thought the first episode's concept was just stupid, which it is, it's like, it's generally straight is, it's like, there's no talking way around it, like, the bitches are using asses. I generally think episode 2 is beyond more retarded. I think it's, like, they're generally studying, like, which the bitch, like, I think her name's Nozomi, like, she's going around there, and the entire, like, the crutch is that since they're not part of the elites, they're like, we want to learn some shit, we want to be in the pool, but they gotta learn shit, and it's like, you gotta learn about, and fucking brace yourself, people, you gotta learn about astrology and boobology. Now, I wouldn't mind taking a couple of those courses myself, but they're like just trying to take this serious, and I'm like, I need to see it, like, and they're talking about, well, you see Japanese asses and all that have this weird curvature, and I'm here like, oh my god, am I having this, like, thing right now? I'm watching this with friends. We're having a hard time to fucking breathe because this is beyond retarded straight from the start. And then it's like, it's okay guys, only at episode 2 do we have the beach episode coming straight into the show where we got to learn about teamwork and all that stuff that makes you want to slit your wrist because, you know, it's in every single fucking manga, like, and every anime ever, where it's like, you got to learn about friendship and training and, you know, believe in the ass that believes in you, where they've got to do butt, like they're doing butt crunches with their asses on dumbbells, they're doing all this stuff and all that, where they're like walking with their ass, like, it's all this shit, and then it's like, no, let's play volleyball with her out, like, yo, Haikyuu ain't got nothing on this, alright? Nah, screw your boys Nishinoya, screw your boys Hina and Tanaka, let's talk about where we gotta use our asses to use the way, and, like, the stupid fucking, like, reason how they get around this is like, oh, don't worry girls, if you win this, you get some gelato, you get some ice cream, it's... Oh boy, yeah, ice cream. That makes me want to fucking wiggle my fucking fat ass around and all that. Oh boy, I cannot wait. And I'm just seeing this and it's like, there's the chick with the fucking ponytail, which is for some reason in the opening she's got unlimited blade works. I don't know why, don't question, I guess that's her fucking power. But she's there, she can somehow, like, feel where the wind and where exactly the ball is going, and Nozomi notices this, but she doesn't want to talk and tell anyone because people think her, like, fucking accent is annoying, which is like, no, because the other bitch's voice is way more annoying, so don't worry girl. That's the whole crux of a good chunk of the episode, and it's like, wow guys, we learned teamwork, I'm like, isn't it a competitive sport? Isn't it like 1v1 unless they have, do they have like tag team matches of ass? Like, do they like, does like someone come in with the RKO with the cheeks and like said, nah, I got your back, I'll knock him off. And it's just, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And then the last bit, generally like, the last bit of the episode is something that's actually probably to talk about, mainly for the reason that, no, it gets more stupid, because they go against this like fat ass bitch like Siren, which is a, you know, like, she looking like me. She's looking fucking like she's seen a bit too much of the fucking McDonald's, right? And she's like used to be this mega babe, this mega winner, and then it's like, oh, let's have the main bitch Nozomi go against this, does like this ultimate technique, like where her ass is glowing, it's somehow jet engine sounds are coming out, so she's gonna break the speed barrier. Her ass is so fucking powerful that it knocks the clothes off her classmates. Breathe. Let's breathe. Everyone take 5. We come back in 5 minutes. We enjoy ourselves. Okay, at least I'll say this one thing for that. But for the scene itself, yeah, it's alright. It's nicely animated. She's coming in there. But why am I hearing jet engine sounds? This is that bitch's ass. It's like, and I'll just say this, and I've said it already in an episode before. I've seen the dankest of the fucking dank of ecchis. I've seen your Televeru Darknesses, I've seen your DXDs, I've gone through fucking near everything unless it's not Sekirei. I've dived into Makenki, I've gone into Monster Musume, I've seen snake bitches, I've seen bitches with the most humongous titties in the entire planet. I'm talking about things that give Colossal Titans a fucking bit of the rub on the right way. And I'm here, and I'm just, not even that, just contemplating life. Generally thinking to myself, where have I come in life to end me here? Like, what have I done that deserves to talk about Keijo? And that just shows to you how little anime I'm watching this season. If one of them is like, me and a bunch of guys are like, fuck it, let's watch the second episode of Keijo. Why the hell not? Either way, it's going to be retarded, it's going to be stupid, and just, that shows a lot for this season. Like, the series is still a sports series, and we got something like Yuri on Ice, so it's not fucking the entire world is completely destroyed, alright? But it's like, you got two things that are complete polar opposites of one, where this is the most retarded show with the most stupidest etchiness, and then like you've got something like Yuri on Ice where it's very kind of filled through a yaoi kind of base, where it's showing a lot of pretty boys and them getting too close to one another and blushing against one another, but it does it subtly, and this animation is fucking superb. It's like, and might actually have a good story, while this is just this is the KFC, your McDonald's, this is your junk food of anime, and I mean, this is the most junk food. This is a pile of fucking fish and chips just completely dropped with grease and oil, and this is Keijo for you. And I feel like now this feels more like instead of a review, this feels like a public service announcement by like, if you want to dwell into some dank shit, go right ahead. Fucking Keijo's up your fucking alley. It will do everything you want to do. If you want to give your meat a good old rub, then you have got it right here, ladies and gentlemen. And I would happily say that this is probably the most like retarded ecchi show I've seen. Like, we've had Televeru does some retarded shit. It shows the nips, it shows it all, but it's just like this is like when the show is actually legit trying to take itself seriously. Sometimes it nearly breaks my mind into like a fucking 80 degrees and all that. Like I feel like I'm being like mind fucked by it, and it's just so stupid. So I need to ask in the comment section down below, what's worse? Is it Televeru's like fucking like implying sucking dick shit? Is it the boob stuff in like in High School of the Dead with the sniper rifle? Because I generally think the only thing where this show could just become unwatchable if we're seeing like toddlers in this fucking thing. Like which I wouldn't be surprised if there's some toddler introduced later on that's probably doing this booty butt shit like that. But hey, bright side, there was an aura in this episode. Like the white-haired chick decided to do auras with her ass cheeks, so I was like, oh, okay. Like, thank you for reminding me about a better thing I could be watching right now, Keijo. Thank you about that. That was a plus side. Plus, as well, like, being an actual honest guy, the animation was alright. Definitely looks a lot more higher quality than the last couple of minutes when she, like, fully charged her ass cheeks into, to doing, like, some massive, like, power geyser on her ass. So, yeah, there you go. That's, like, pretty much your entire thing of Keijo. At the end of the day, who is this show for? This show is for the most horniest motherfuckers on the planet. This is all this show for. It's for those guys that can stick to it and take it down there and want more and more and more, like just titties and booties. At this point, like generally, if this is what you need to rely on, like the edginess, I just say go to full extra fucking country mile. I generally say that. Just at this point, watch porn. Generally, there's no other higher limit to take you anymore than just porn. Like I think it's gonna be a while until I've seen a show that can top this. That just baffles me. And that, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that the thing that matters the most in this world? Seeing more stupider shit, But I can clearly guarantee you that, like, probably in probably maybe 3 or 4 more episodes or so, I think people are just going to forget about this show. Like, it's sad that it's the most popular anime out there right now. Like, it's one of the most popular anime this season. That is just so depressing. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry. That this is the most talked up there. It's upsetting me. Just thinking about that. Oh, God. Right. Fuck it. Fuck the score. Fuck everything else. If you want to watch Keijo, just do it. But at that point, recommend porn. All I can recommend is just go to porn at that point. Go to Pornhub, go to any of those sites and all that. Like, any of those dating sites, there's your stuff. I'm going to wash my mouth out with soap now, because I feel like I've been slightly violated at this point, and I feel like I might need to get the good old rub, if you know what I mean. So we'll leave on that note. So thank you much for watching as always. Enjoy your tits. Enjoy your boobs. I'll see you guys next time.